Hello everyone, my name is Nina Berkey and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, I'm a young adult fiction author and I figured we all need a little bit of a time to hang out, and so I'm doing this live video. It's been a little bit since I've done a live video, a week or two maybe, but after everything that has happened in the last, gosh, what is it now, 24 hours, that's it, I figured it would be a really good time to just chat, hang out, discuss our emotions. I don't know about you guys, but I have been fueled with more emotion than normal. Also, my eyebrows are not matched. Cute. I literally just got home from work, took a shower, tried to dry my hair, and I was like, time to go live. But no, oh gosh, my eyebrows are gonna drive me crazy. We might fix that real quick because it's gonna bug me. Oh my goodness. People are already asking, how do I feel about worlds? We're gonna talk about that in a second. Guys, I legit though, I need to fix this eyebrow. Because if they're this off, I'm going to be obsessed with it the whole video. That looks a little better. Whatever. Good enough. So yeah, as people are coming in, oh man, it's been a day. It's been a long 24 hours. Yeah. How are you guys doing? How's everyone feeling? Also, hey Kayla, hi Jordan. You're really sad Worlds got canceled. Yeah, so I'm gonna adjust this down a little. So today I'm wearing, just so you guys can see it, my Cali Smoed shirt, or sweatshirt. Yesterday I had on my Senior Elite shirt. The day before that I had on a Lady Luxe shirt. Tomorrow I don't know what shirt I'll wear. I don't know. Yes, you're cheering next year, and that's on period. I like it. I like it. Hi, Sean. Hi, Gianna. Hi, Abigail. Yeah. Black Ops. Wear my Black Ops shirt tomorrow. I definitely might. So yeah, how is everybody doing? I know some people said that they're kind of bummed. Where I'm at, so just to like walk you through, I went on Twitter yesterday, and it was right after everything kind of started going down and we got the news, and it was so weird. Like, I have been very vocal for the last 2 or 3 weeks about Worlds needs to be canceled. Like, it's for safety. It's not Worlds if it's only US teams because international teams can't come, and like IASF has not made their decision, but I was like, USASF, you need to make a call. You need to cancel Varsity. You need to cancel Summit. And so as much as when it happened, I knew it was coming, it like hit me really hard in a weird way I wasn't expecting. And I like literally sat in my living room, and I like had like an evening plan of stuff I was going to get done. And it just all went out the window because I just sat there and like I was like crying a little bit. And then what really hit me though was like seeing everyone's reaction of being like, it's over. And seeing like ladies from Shooting Stars post pictures of themselves like as they found out, just like sobbing, and Senior Elite and like TGLC and like teams that had not canceled yet. And Steel, and like to see them react to the fact that like they weren't getting it, that they weren't getting that opportunity. And it was like, that was the part that like broke my heart. And like seeing people be like, I have to put alumni in my whatever, the bio. I forgot the word for it. So that really hurt. That like broke me. And I know even if they make a rule that seniors can stay another year, there's going to be people that can't. Or even if it's not about seniors, just people in general, like people on open teams that can't cheer next year, you know, no matter what. And so that really hurt. And like, I really felt like this was Senior Elite's year. This was TGLC's year, but most especially this was Senior Elite's year. And yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. You were upset. Yeah, I think the way a lot of the news was broke was maybe not the best. What do I think about Summit? We're not going to talk about Summit a ton because things are not officially announced, and yeah, I mean, I guess Cheer Fashions kind of broke it, but they kind of said it. I thought they're announcing it Friday. That's why you're so shocked. Yeah, you came out of the shower and Twitter went crazy, for real. I feel that. I think it would hit me as hard as it did, but I burst into tears as soon as I read the post. Yes, no, for sure. When Cam from Senior Elite posted about being a Senior Elite alumni. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, right? And you really wanted Cheersport Great Whites to win. Yes. No, there were just like so much. The minute they said that Worlds was canceled, I knew that Summit will be canceled. Yeah, so like just with it breaking, and just Twitter just immediately blew up. And I was just shocked at how quick just everyone was like chiming in, and like I was definitely like a little bit, tearing up and crying a little bit, and I posted and I was like, retweet if you're crying, and it has been retweeted so many more times than I was expecting. I half expected people to be like, that's ridiculous, you shouldn't be crying, you wanted it to be canceled, but like it didn't matter. It was like, as much as I wanted it to be canceled for safety reasons, I still wanted to see those moments and live those moments. And there's just something so final about not having to happen. And like I think about too, like my cousin's wedding's supposed to be tomorrow, like it got moved, and she posted a picture of like where on her calendar she had written wedding and a heart, and then it was crossed out with a sad face. And I was thinking about that, like even knowing that something isn't going to happen, you can still be sad when you get the news that it's not happening. And that's how it was for me with World. So I was just sitting here and I was just very emotional. And then Ross called me and was just like, oh my gosh, like, how are you doing? Like, this is insane. Her Twitter is like broken. And it was just a lot. And then him and I, no joke, ended up like we were like FaceTiming for like 3.5 hours last night, like talking about like past NCAA and Worlds moments, just talking about like cheer in general, just sharing stories back and forth. He had me crying a few times. And we were just kind of saying like there's something just so missing about knowing there won't be world, and like there won't be Worlds champions, like you're not going to be able to go online and be like TGLC 2020 Worlds, like no video is going to come up, and like we're not going to have those videos of these teams because they don't get to compete. And yeah, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy, and I'm very heartbroken for everybody. And yeah, that's where I'm at. It's a lot. Yeah, it being dragged out, I don't think that helped. I think they should have made the call a week or two ago. What I think, though, is this weekend is an emotional weekend for everyone, period. Like, I should be in Florida right now. I should be in some arena in tears probably because this team did that one thing, and you know me. And so at an already emotionally charged weekend when we are all struggle busing, to then announce, to then start getting information out, like it shouldn't have been this weekend. They should have given us a week or done it prior, but to start announcing things during the actual weekend of Worlds isn't okay. It's just not, because we already have literally have so much going on. Let's see. They shouldn't have let everyone on about it, even though we all knew it was going to happen. Yeah, exactly. Like we knew, we knew. Your friend is not able to walk the stage on her graduation. They're going to do their graduation from their home, and they get their stuff in the mail. My friends just posted they had to, so he was graduating, like my friend's son was graduating from college, and they had to use his older sister's cap and gown, and they like just did a ceremony in their backyard for him. Literally bought varsity TV subscription for Worlds. Literally message them and be like, what the heck? I don't know if they'll say anything because, they want the money, but, could try it. They're doing our graduation at a drive-in. I actually saw someone doing a drive-through graduation where you drove through and picked up your diploma or like maybe just your cap and gown. And it was like all in like plastic. It was one of my friends that lives in Tacoma. It's crazy. Oh, like a drive-in movie place. Okay. That's interesting. AASCF Australia decided that they're going to put together a video of the World's bids winning teams for Australia for cheer and dance. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I like and support that. This is what my hope is right now, because I've seen a lot of clips of people being like, here's us doing our stunt. A lot of teams just were doing that. They were doing their stunts, practicing, and then all of a sudden, like, by the way, you're not allowed to come to the gym anymore. Everybody go home. So we didn't get like final upgraded routines from people, but I'm hoping that some of the routines that we do have out there and the stunt sequences that are new, that those will all be posted somewhere and we can kind of celebrate teams through that. And just so you guys know, because I know I've had a lot of people messaging me and asking, right now I'm finishing up the iconic cheer reaction routines series. Basically older cheer routines that you guys sent in requests for. I have, hold on, let me reach over here. I'm going to grab the list. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to do. So I'm probably tomorrow and Sunday I will film all of those. And then I'm going to go ahead and start doing my NCAA UCA reactions. And my hope was actually to start filming after I knew how the season ended, because that means that UCA will be the last time that we get to see certain teams. And so I think I'm actually going to do UCA first. And I've thought about, honestly, just reacting to all, I think it's like 19 videos Andy Simon posted. I think I'm going to react to all of them. And then I'll kind of end from there and do like an NCAA reaction of like the last time that I got to see a lot of people. I know I'm going to be a bawling mess during some of the UCA and NCAA performances. But so I'm doing all of those reactions over the course of the next couple of weeks, probably the next like 2 or 3 weeks. And then from there, I'm going to do my end of the cheer season reactathon, because a lot of teams now that they're like officially done, they'll be posting videos of their routines and stuff. There might be some exceptions, but I think that'll be a good time to do it because it'll be like drawn out a little bit further. And then at the end of this, or like maybe in like the summer and stuff, then I might do an additional one, or just like a, hey, send me whatever, we all miss cheer, like routines we love kind of a reaction series. We'll see. But yeah. Let's see, I also heard they called Daytona a while ago, and around that time they should have canceled Worlds and the other competitions, but that's my opinion about it. I agree. This was drawn out way too long. I don't know if you were here when I said it, but you should not wait till the weekend of the event when people are already emotional to announce that it's canceled. That, to me, was very insensitive to the emotional well-being of these athletes who are sitting at home going, I should be in Florida. And then to let them know that they won't get that chance ever, it's a lot. You don't even know if you're going to have your banquet this year. Oh, right? Yeah. Oh, and then somebody else said, your coach told us that you're getting a showcase and banquet. Our state opens in 2 weeks, and then they can have crowds of 50 plus on June 18th. What state are you in? I don't watch a ton of the news because it's depressing at times. But yeah, I'm really interested to know what state you're in. You're really sad. It's NU's first time performing with a higher level. Last time was level 5, and now I know they have improved like 1,000. Keep on reacting, Dana. Love you from the Philippines. Thank you so much. It is my honor and pleasure to react, and I'm so sad that, oh my gosh, wait, Jordan that I know, Jordan? Did that just click for me? Did I just do that moment? Yes, Renegade Jordan. Okay, I was like, hold on, Idaho. Sometimes my brain takes a minute. But no, the fact that like NU Pep Squad was going to be at Worlds and I was going to be at Worlds, and like all of these moments are going to happen at Worlds. Like, I honestly like want to cry again, because it's like, oh my gosh, it just hurts my heart because we were going to have all these moments. I was going to get to see this person and do that with this person and like be there for this person's last performance. And like, we don't get that now. And that's the part of it that hurts. And I 100% agree with the decision to cancel, but it should have been handled differently in a lot of regards. First and foremost being, it should have been canceled weeks ago. What about the other comps that were rescheduled? Are they happening? I know that some things have been said unofficially to members of IASF. And they have requested that what was said was not made public. It has been posted on Cheerfessions. That's what we're going to say. That's all we're going to say. Yeah, especially for people who it was the last words. Hello, new people joining us. Although I have so much respect for the cheerleaders sticking through this time, honestly couldn't imagine what it's like. Yeah, no, I like... Oh my gosh. The thing that like breaks my heart is like my favorite thing to do in cheer is just like give people love and support. Like when a kid's like, hey, can you come watch me? I'm going to watch them. I'm going to be front row next to their mom, screaming, crying, giving high fives. Like I'm going to be there when they exit watching playback and give them a hug. And I'm going to be, you know, messaging them or getting messages from them being like, are you coming to this comp? And I can't wait to see you. And we don't have that right now. And I think it'd be one thing if they were like, oh, because of whatever, there's no events in Florida to end the season's just ending. But then I could be like, I'm going to get in my car and go drive and see my friends. Like, I can't do that. Like, I can't do that. I don't get to get in a car and go to Seattle and see Tina on Twilight, Connection Northwest Twilight for the last time. I don't get to go see Kai, who I was with at a summit in 2018 when she won International Summit with Recon. I don't get to say congratulations on a great season, on getting a paid bid to Summit, on graduating, all these things. Like, it's so heartbreaking. And one of the worst things too, half of the teams I know are from Canada. The Canadian border's closed. I can't go there. So for me, that's what's really hard is like, I just want to give them hugs and let them know that I care about them and that I support them. And I can't do that. Like, I just can't. And it sucks real bad. Wait, I called my coach and was like, count me in for season 2. Really? Really, really, really? Really, really, really? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? If so, we're hanging out so much in Tacoma. And if anyone or anything happens to my video footage, I will actively punch humans in the face. I've never punched a human in the face, but I will. I did go wild watching. Yes. Once I met you and we did our like TikTok together, I was like, oh no, like this is the thing. You're one of my people now. What do you think about the people that can't practice because they do not have their air tracks and mats? Like, I'm pretty sure I've gotten a mental block on my tucks and layouts. It like breaks my heart that there are so many people. Because okay, sorry, I'm thinking 5 different things at once. It's awful that there are people that can't, can't practice in general. I know some people, like some gyms are doing like private so that there's not to more than 10 people. But what really breaks my heart is that like, even if there was specific events occurring, our team's going to be ready. Can they safely compete at a level that they can be proud of? Like, let's be honest, a lot of teams are not going to be what they were, what they should be, what they could be, because we're having like not just, you know, the 3-week Christmas break, we're having like 7 of those in a row, it feels like. And then what, you know, like it's, oh gosh, it's just a lot. Let's see. Your daughter's team, Coventry Dynamite Ammo, placed bronze. Last World's devastated that their team can't show that they've produced this season. I don't know that I know of Ammo. It sounds kind of familiar, but Coventry Dynamite, I definitely know that name. There's like another team that's like really big from Coventry Dynamite that I feel like a lot of people are aware of. And there was like I feel like you guys had like a TV show about Coventry, or like a YouTube series for a little bit. If there's a YouTube series, I don't care what country or what team it's for, I've watched it. I can come watch your showcase. Oh my gosh, I wish. Hi from Indonesia. Hello. Thank you for being in my video. Yes, super senior year. I'm really proud of you. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, you've been working out really hard. That's what your coaches said. We won't be ready, especially because we upgraded. Yeah, like no matter what level you are, like it's going to be really, really difficult to actually perform at that level and do it safely, because as much as some people are like on their trampolines, on their tumble track, like it's not like people that are bases are able to really work on the foot grips and lifting their specific flyer. Yeah, you can do as much like bench pressing and weight lifting. I don't know why that word couldn't come out of my mouth. No matter how much you do, like you're not gonna know how it feels specifically with that hand in your foot to create that muscle memory that is going to go away. You know, like even like in like the Christmas break, we see that. And then like going from like summer where people are like lax about conditioning into the fall, like that's even crazy hard. And it's just, yeah, it's a lot. And I'm glad for the decision made about Worlds. Again, I'm glad about it. I just wish that multiple components of it had gone down differently. And where is it? I have them right over here, I think. Maybe I moved them. I wanted to show you guys. I think I put them away because I didn't want them to fall. But I made the paper circle. So I make like a paper circle for my Worlds buttons, for all my buttons, and then I punch them through the machine. And I had all the Worlds ones cut out. So they were all like circles and they were ready to go. And I was going to make them. And I told myself to wait because I didn't need it. I had like time to wait like before NCA. I almost made them and I was like, I think I might need to order more button making material. So I'm not going to punch these buttons yet. And now those buttons won't get made. And thankfully they don't say 2020, so I can like wait and hold on to them for next year. But like, it's just another thing. It's just another thing. Do I know Scorpions, Navy SEALs? I don't believe so. Oh, you don't tumble, so you're useless at the moment. Yeah, like tumble trucks are great for people that are tumbling, but what if you're someone that mostly bases or mostly flies in the routine and you're not doing a lot of tumbling skills, you know? Like, you can only work on so much. A while ago, I asked if I could do cheer at 15, and next year I'm going to be on Chaos Elite 4.2. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, Isabella. That is super awesome. You'll have to update me and like send in video requests when I do different things so I can see your progress, but that's super exciting. 4.2 teams I feel like have really been like on the rise the last few seasons, and I'm very excited and can't wait. And oh my gosh, good luck getting into the gym and actually like practicing and all that. I'm very excited for you for sure. For sure. I love it. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. Guys, this is crazy. This world we live in, it is crazy. I feel like we're in the upside down. Oh. So yeah. What was I gonna say though? Oh, oh yeah, send me your upgrades. Send them to me. Please, please, please send them to me. What was I gonna say though? Oh my gosh, guys, my brain. Like I said, Ross FaceTimed me last night and we chatted for 3.5 hours, and it was probably like 11 o'clock, and then he got a call from somebody else and he's like, okay, this is like somebody really serious. Don't go to bed. I'm calling you back. And I was like, okay. And then I went to bed and he never called me back. So it was okay. But I had to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning to get ready for work. And I was like, I'm dying. I'm exhausted. I'm actually like really, really tired. So when this live stream's over, I'm ordering pad thai. I'm ordering like Thai food. And then I'm going to watch RuPaul's Drag Race, the repeat from last week, the new episode that starts at, what is it? The repeat starts at 6:30. The new episode starts at 8. And then Untucked starts at 9:30. And then I'm probably going straight to bed. And I'm excited. What was I going to say? Oh, so big, exciting kind of thing. Next season, like, bring on all the comps. I'm going to everything. I literally cannot wait to just go back and, like, see everybody at all the different comps and just be at cheer. And so I always go to the comps in the Pacific Northwest, so like ATC Bellevue, American Northwest in Tacoma, Aloha Tacoma, UCA Tacoma, Sea to Sky up in Vancouver, Pink and New Year's Classic up in Vancouver, Cheerfest in Vancouver, well, in Canada, not just specifically Vancouver for all those, Pac West, Aloha Tacoma, all of those. I'm going to all of those. But then I think I'm going to add to it this year. I'm going to be doing NCA and I'm going to be doing Worlds. And then I was talking to some people. People have been putting a bug in my ear about doing cheer sport. I've talked about doing majors in Jam Fest. People have talked about jams in Vegas, which I think would be so much fun. And then I also want to maybe do a comp in Ohio because I'm friends with a gym there, and depending on what big comps they're going to and how it lands, I would love to go spend time with them. So yeah, I cannot wait for my cheer schedule next season. Let's see. Can you come to the Southeast next year? What states would be considered Southeast? Oh, like, would that be like Florida, Georgia, North, South Carolina, like that area? We literally could have gotten paid at Aloha Phoenix. Oh, it breaks my heart. You wanted to see Samoa's Worlds upgrades. Same. Like, I'm wearing, like I said, my Samoa shirt. And just like want to cry. Like, okay, and I'm posting it tomorrow morning, so get ready up for it on Twitter. But the video of me crying when Smoed won Worlds in 2018. That video, which I mentioned it to Ross last night, and he's like, I just remember seeing it and being like, oh, like that, like, bless her soul. I think that was what he said. Oh, it was really funny. Let's see. Wait, you're seriously going to NCA? You're going to NCA? We get to hang out at NCA? Oh my gosh, you have to sit in the arena with me, and we have to, like, watch everything. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Either way you're going, even if you weren't cheering. Yes, I support that. Spectator All-Star, Skinny Legends, let's go. New Orleans, Biloxi, Panama City. I don't know what like bigger comps are in that area, but that would be really cool. I haven't been to New Orleans or like Louisiana in a really long time. I definitely want to make it to different areas that I haven't been in, because it's like really fun for me to get to like go to places, and like I was at NCA and I was like walking into the arena, and I'm not a Barbie, I don't walk this way, but I did that arm motion, but this kid sees me and he's like, oh, I watch your videos, and it was just like such a moment for him, because here he is just like living his life at NCA and had no idea he was going to turn and see me. And then that actually happened at American Northwest this year, where one of the teams that were up from California, this kid recognized me and like just watched me and was like pointing. He's like, I watch your YouTube videos. And I was like, hi. And he like went away and like messaged me later, and he's like, oh my gosh, like I feel like so weird. I'm so sorry I didn't say anymore or whatever. But I love getting to like meet people that I've never met before, and like going to these like different states and different places would be amazing. Cause like I go to the cheer events in the Pacific Northwest, and like I know all these people by name. They know me by name. We're all just hanging out. It's like not even like a big deal that I walk in a room, and then I go to these other places and people are like, oh my gosh, like I've never gotten to meet you. And like I just think that's really cool. And like then I get a chance to watch different cheer, because I like watching cheer of all levels. Obviously like on my channel it's mostly like Worlds teams, because that's what's like the reaction videos I can do based on what videos are out. But I love watching everybody and celebrating everybody. So yeah, I definitely need to go to more cheer. Come to Utah competitions. People have definitely pushed that for me too, and I was like, that'd be really fun. You were in the back of my NCA vlog. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Come to the one in Vegas. I definitely would think jams would be fun. I've never been to Vegas other than like the airport, so that would be fun. You should go to majors. I went this year and it was an amazing experience. Summit is a lot of parents and a lot of kids and a lot of families, and it's a lot. I went to Worlds and Summit in 2018, and Worlds was amazing. International Summit was amazing. Summit was amazing, but Summit, like, it's just a lot. It's a lot of parents and a lot more little kids, and Worlds, it's like you don't have to worry about as much insanity, it feels like. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes, our gym just announced it, and when I went 2017-18, I sat in the arena from the start to finish and would only leave to watch our teams. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, that's so great. Hi, Connor. Oh gosh, yeah, sitting in the arena for the very first time was mind-boggling. I mean, you guys have seen the video of me crying to Senior League. Come on. Both years crying to Senior League. All I want though for NCA, all I want for NCA is to see Smoed win. That's all I want. Like that would make it for literally a perfect NCA. Everyone else could lose. They could literally be like, no one else did good enough. Nobody wins. But I just want Smoed to win once. With me present. Yes, we have to hang out at every single competition. I agree. Need to get all of your coaches and teams to like agree to only come to the Pacific Northwest. Oh, all you want in 2020 is for Big Brother to come out in the summer. I don't think that will happen. Did you see what happened with Big Brother Canada? Like, that was the hardest season finale I've ever watched. Like, I cried for 3/4 of it at least. Oh, what was that? Let's see. If we both go, maybe that'll be good luck. Yes! We need to get all of the, like, good Smoed stands to just be there and pump positivity. I think the reason One of the reasons that maybe Smoa didn't do as great day 2 was that I didn't get to meet up with Eddie. I was going to get a picture with Eddie as opposed to the first time I met him when I just fangirled. And then it didn't get to happen. I think he said my name as I was like walking one way and he was going the other. And I like was like, did I hear my name? And I looked and I think it was Eddie like already being like, oh, but, and like gone. And I was like, dang it. That I like didn't get to say anything back to him because I was like going to find somebody or meet somebody or who knows what. Do I like Idaho Cheer? Of course. I love Idaho Cheer. It's actually thanks to Hope, who's on Idaho Cheer, that I got my first ever Pac West jacket. I now have 2 Pac West jackets. And yeah, I spent so much time with some of those girls, especially 2 years ago at Pac West when they were running around helping me pass out buttons and things like that. And yeah, it was amazing. Love Idaho Cheer. Big Brother is a reality TV show where people live in a house and they're filmed and they have no contact to the outside world. And it's like a competition and you like try to make it till the end and people get voted out each week. It's kind of like Survivor meets Real World, if those references make sense. Oh, I thought if we went at Spirit, I can have yours. Thanks, Jordan. I have 2 American Northwest jackets and then the 1 Pac West jacket, but that's it. And then I have like a couple of medals. I have like participation medals from NCA. I have two gold medals from Pac West. And I think that's it. I think I might have a Hit Zero pin somewhere. You're a Snowhead fan. You hated Brandon before, but of course no hate, just love. So love them now. I've never hated Brandon, but I definitely was like bummed a little bit when they were winning and they were doing really good because it was like, no, I want Snowhead to do this. I want my team to win. But I have to say, like in 2016 when Brandon won, I was like, they earned it. They earned it so hard and no one can ever say otherwise. And then this year, I will say, like, they look really, really good. And someone made the comment in, like, because I made my predictions video. I was like, if Worlds was happening, which at that point we didn't know yet, but I was like, it's gonna happen or it's gonna be canceled. In my comments or in my video, I said, I was like, I'm gonna be really unbiased on all of these things. And I was like, except for Small Coed, and you guys all know that. And then I said, like, okay, for Small Coed, my pick for who's gonna win is Smoed. You guys know I'm not gonna ever pick another team. And someone in the comments was like, your bias for Smoed makes you, what was it? Oh, what did they say? Not unreliable, but like untrustworthy or like, oh, it makes you not credible. And I was like, I'm not trying to be credible. I'm trying to share my opinions on who I think is going to win. I could literally get every single prediction wrong. It's fine. It's my predictions. So yeah, apparently by liking Smoed, I'm not credible. And I was like, all right, here we are. Like, okay. You don't have any cheer jackets because my gym doesn't really do big comps. Oh, I live, or like where we live, it's all big comps, I feel like, or where I live, because it's like everything in like Vancouver and Seattle. So there are some smaller ones, like, what is it? Pinnacle Events does Pink Marty Party and New Year's Classic. I think they do those 3, and they like one of them, you get a cheer bow if you win, which I think the owner of that company, I met her at a comp for a couple minutes, and she's like, I'm going to reach out to you. Like, we'd love to have you as like a special guest. And I was like, oh my gosh, if she does reach out, I want to be like, can I be the one that hands out the awards? Can I be the one that like hands people the awards when they win? And so I get to see them squeal and freak out because like, I want that job. I want that job. Brandon really killed it, by the way. They were good. And I read that comment. Let it go. Yeah. I don't care if I'm credible. I love Smoe. Like, and they're amazing. Come on. Do you go to any Phoenix comps? I haven't. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so it's really far from me. However, I am friends, well, no, that's Nevada. I was like, I'm friends with people in that area. But no, I was friends with people that cheered at Cali, Arizona. But I'm not, they're not at Cali, Arizona anymore. And she also just graduated. So I don't think she'll be cheering next year. What other comments? But don't go to American Championship in Utah because biased. Oh, okay. I think it would be really fun to go to some of the Utah and Idaho comps just because I don't get to, I'm sure there's a lot of like teams I don't see. But yeah, it would be a little bit of a drive. But I would do it. I would totally do it. Especially, like, I think it'd be really fun if once quarantine's over, if I took, like, a long weekend and drove over and, like, visited, like, Spotlight Studios and visited, like, Idaho Cheer, visited, like, Renegade, like, visited, like, just a bunch of different people. Like, it would be Super, super awesome. Oh, there's no Idaho competitions? Oh, well then just Utah ones. Aren't there ones in Boise though? I thought there was someone like Boise. Have you heard of Chaos Elite? I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell offhand. I hear so many different cheer gyms though and stuff, so it's sometimes hard for me to track them all. Your gym's junior 2 team has a WSA curse and they always have a stunt fall that gets second. Oh, that's really sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, there's no comps in Boise. Oh, okay. Well, then Utah it is. Oh, we got some Snowhead stands in here. I like it. Yeah. Guys, this was going to be like the year of moments. Just so many good moments. Do I know Stars Vipers? Of course. Of course I know Stars Vipers. I actually have the Anacondas mix on my playlist and I listen to it all the time. And yeah, and what's the one line? Like, that's a big snake. Sorry, no anti-venom for you. And I just die every time. I don't know why. Like, it'll be like quiet because I'll play it sometimes at work because we'll be eating lunch. And it'll just be really quiet and I'll be like, that's a big snake. Like out of nowhere, just singing along to the music. It's good times. That's the other thing too. Like, I think it'd be really fun to go to some showcases this year. Cheer Omega. Yes, they have I feel like I've watched Cheer Omega Omicron before. Like, that sounds really familiar to me. I watch so much Cheer every year. It's like a lot. Spotlighted 5 hours away from my gym, but my brother lives 5 minutes away, and I'm close to Coeur d'Alene. Oh, you're going close to Coeur d'Alene. Oh, that's really cool. I've been to Coeur d'Alene once. It was pretty fun. I was staying with my friend that lives in Spokane. Yeah, it would be like really, really fun to do like some kind of like a loop gym tour where I got to like visit a bunch of gyms. I don't fully know what this summer is going to look like for like work and for like what kind of time I'll have to travel, but I definitely want to. And then, in August, my cousin whose wedding was supposed to be this weekend, she's supposed to be getting married in August. And so if I'm home for that, I'm hoping I can visit some gyms in Ohio, like go for a full week and get like a rental car and go visit people. And then I am supposed to go to my cousin's wedding, my other cousin, Andy, in Texas in October. And so if I can, I definitely want to go and visit some gyms while I'm there too. He lives in like the Houston area, so I'm not sure which exact gyms are super close to there, but I want to do that. Renegade Showcase had 500 people in your tiny gym. Last year I missed so many showcases because that was when my grandfather passed away. And so I literally missed the Vancouver All-Star Showcase and the Langley Showcase for Langley I'd only gone one other time, but the Vancouver All-Star Showcase, I missed it for the first time in like 5 years. And I was completely heartbroken, but it was like literally the showcase was the day of my grandfather's funeral. So it wasn't a choice of like, should I not, blah, 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 whatever. I was like, no, like I need to be in Michigan. So, hello, hi from the Philippines, or hello to the Philippines. You know what sucks? I'm a senior in high school. My graduation will most likely be canceled. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit ago. People they were doing them at like drive-in movie theaters or picking up their cap and gown via drive-through, basically at the school. Like, it's crazy. This is a crazy world we live in. Like, and I keep saying, like, if a year ago someone told me this was where we would be in our lives right now, I never would have believed them. And it sounds completely crazy and made up and like a movie or a book, like not real life. It's nuts. UK Coventry Dynamite Ammo Ammunition. You'll not be disappointed. Top UK team Smowhead alumni. Callum is one of the boys on the team. Okay, that's why Ammo sounds familiar. I am really sad because like Callum was awesome and I didn't get a chance to meet him at NCA last year. And then I was doing like random questions on Instagram and someone was like, have you ever met him? And I was like, no, I haven't. And I'm friends with Haley Stewart and her mom's like, we're gonna make sure you meet him at Worlds. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so cool because he's like amazing. And nope. Just nope. Oh, are you saying Michael Eddy? Michael Eddy came to your gym? That's really cool. I've never officially like met Michael Eddy, but I sat literally like behind him and like 2 over while Smowhead won Worlds in 2018, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Michael Eddy, and I'm about to bawl like a baby. Which, like, him, I had a feeling I was going to, like, get a chance to kind of hang out with him or, like, other people because Robert Santa and we were going to hang out a bunch at Worlds, and now we can't. which that's a moment that I'm so sad for. I feel like I didn't get to see Robert very much at NCA, and I usually get to see him at Sea to Sky, the last comp of the season. I didn't get to see him really, and like, oh, it's just so sad. Once I was at a comp and I got a call saying my grandpa died, so I had to leave. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear. That would be like, oh, that would be the worst news to get at that point in time. My grandfather, while he was in the hospital, like he was in like hospice, and we were kind of like waiting for his body to kind of give out. And that was when it was the MLS Cup in 2019. And I was like, I'm going to the soccer game today, and I'm going to do my best to like focus on joy and happiness. But literally while I was at the game, that was the day he was being moved into hospice, and I was like, I could have this pure joy moment watching the Sounders win MLS Cup, and could also have the very sad news that my grandfather passed away. But he held on for a few more days before he passed, and so it was a really, really, really amazing, happy, joyful weekend, and I was really glad I had that opportunity before we had everything happen with my grandpa and all that. So yeah. For your state, they turned the football field lights on for 20 minutes for the seniors, and we all drove around our school with our lights on and our school song playing. I bawled. Yes, I've seen people talk about doing that, how like they'll turn on the lights at the stadium and all, like it just says like 20s everywhere on the board, so it looks like 2020 everywhere. That would definitely be really, really cool. Like, I think about that so much. Like my senior year, it was defined by like our end of the season orchestra trip, and like we actually went to Disney for our marching band trip at New Year's. That was at Disney World though. And then I think about like what else was, I did speech, high school speech team. We had like states and like all these different things. And then so I think about that like when I was a senior, and then I think about when I was a senior in college. Like when I was a senior in college, I was in every show my last year, and I just had so many different things going on, and like was so involved with the theater department and with Alpha Psi Omega and just all these different things. And like I can't imagine either of those senior years being affected and changed the way that like life is now. Like it's insane and it's crazy, and my heart breaks for not only seniors but people that are just going through life changes in general, and big moments that are exciting that are getting like shadowed by this. Like my friend Sierra, she's pregnant right now, and she can't even go see her family. And this is like a really big deal for them, because this is like her first kid, but then also like her mom passed away a little over a year ago. And so for them to now have this like joy and like celebration like in their family, and they can't do it. So on Easter they set up lawn chairs on the sidewalk at her parents' house so they could like see her and see how big her belly bump was and all this. And so yeah, it was a whole thing. Let's see. Looking forward to your reaction on 2020 UAAP cheer dance competition in November. Keep home and stay safe. Yes, I will definitely be reacting. This past year, it took a little bit for me to get the reactions up. I don't know what my timeline will look like this year. It really just depends on everything and the cheer schedule and stuff. But I will definitely be reacting and posting videos, and I'm excited to watch. Your school trip was supposed to be to Canada's Wonderland. Where is that? I want to go there. Did you do marching band? Yes, I did do marching band. I was, so I went to school in Ohio. I went to Boardman High School, and I was in the marching band there. And I did marching band for all 4 years. If you actually go on YouTube and type in like Boardman High School marching band, we were pretty legit. I don't think you'll find videos from when I was in the marching band, because I would have been in the marching band from 2000 to 2004. Because that would have been like fall 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, because then I graduated spring 04. I played the trumpet, and then I also was in orchestra, and I played the violin, so I did a lot. By the way, before I go, please react to NU's 13, 14, 15. You'll see how they improved every year. I know you're going to be busy with your throwback reactions in NCA, but please give time. Yes, I definitely would love to react to more of them. However, I do have a lot of other things I'm reacting to. And I did like a throwback reaction where like iconic cheer routines, and people can submit stuff. And a lot of people did not submit. And then since then it was like, hey, can you react to this? And I was like, those submissions are done. So we'll see. I'll eventually get around to watching more. It's just a lot of different things. Let's see. It was my last year at a private school, and my school year has been canceled, but I grew up with those people, and I may not be able to see them again. Ugh, yeah. So hard, especially because like people that are moving away for college, you might not get to see them much at all. You don't get those final lasting memories, and ugh, It's heartbreaking. You used to play percussion, viola, and piano. Oh, very cool. You were I graduated high school the year you were born. Well, now that you all know that I'm an old lady, here we are. It's always really funny. At work, I'll do that where I'll be like, yeah, I graduated college in 2009, and kids will be like, I wasn't even born yet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm old. That's okay. I'm still cool. Maybe. Anyway. I don't know if you guys have any other, you were born in 2005. Oh my gosh, yep, I'm old. Let's see, you just got cleared to release our routine, so I would have submitted our routine. Oh, well no, I'll do the, I'll do my end of the season reactathon, and that'll be a really good time to submit it. Let's see, can you ask a favor? Can you greet Jam Lorenzo? Oh, can I, yes, happy birthday, Jam Lorenzo. Jam Lorenzo. Happy birthday. Let's see, you're a member of Adamson Pep Squad. You guys were amazing. I definitely remember watching you guys last year. So Jam, happy birthday. Amazing job. I hope you're doing well, and good luck to you as you are potentially prepping for next year's cheer dance competition. I can't wait to watch. So happy birthday. Oh, you think I'm the coolest? What more do I need in life? You were born in 2002, you were born in 2003, you were born in 2005 too. 1988, oh shoot. Yes, I was born in 85. We got the old people here, I like it. You just turned 18 in February, like right after we met. Oh, okay, yep. Oh man, guys. Good times. Yeah, no, I'm like well aware though that my followers are much younger than me. It's just a thing. But that's okay, because like I literally spend all my day with kids at camp and at work, and I absolutely love it. And honestly, most of my friends are younger than me, and I feel like when I was younger, I could easily carry on conversations with adults. Like I was like mature in that way, but I definitely still love like hanging out with like younger people, and I feel like I think it's like just like I have like a carefree spirit, and so yeah, I don't know. I love that we're all just discussing how old we are. It's good times. It's good times. This is really fun though. Like I love that I did this live video and just had a chance to hang out with people. I might do one on Instagram. No, I can't do one on Instagram, and the reason for that is because RuPaul's Drag Race is going to start on the other coast, and I'm always so afraid. Like I have to stay off social media for like 3 hours because I don't want spoilers, and it usually always happens, and it makes me really sad. So yeah, that's the thing. Let's see. We talked to Tacoma. My mom was like, who is that? She's famous with you. And she's like, oh, okay. There was one time at a competition, this girl comes up to me. She's like, hi, sorry, my sister like watches you or something. Can I get a picture of you two together? She's like really nervous. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, I'm like used to that, whatever. And we take a picture, and she's like, yeah, I don't know who you are, but thanks. And I was like, okay. Like, it was just the funniest way that she like went about doing it. Or like sometimes I'll watch like before kids come up to me, they're like telling their parent like, no, like I watch your videos. Or like it's always really funny that when the parent walks up to me, like the kid will be like, can I get a picture with you? And I'll take a picture, and then the parent's like, we watch your videos all the time, they always are playing you. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like it's always like a little weird to hear. Like I know people watch my videos, but like to actually hear it from them, it's always like, oh, that's a thing. So yeah. I feel like your real fans come on here, and I feel like we can have better conversations on here. Yeah, like I get a lot of like my like friends, and just like it's more chill. I don't necessarily get like a lot of like questions and stuff like that on Instagram when I do lives. I don't know if like people just don't stay in Instagram lives or in my lives very much, but like sometimes on YouTube I've had some really big ones. Like last year, oh my gosh, it was like my favorite live video ever. It was at NCA, and it was after day 1, and I just like I was so exhausted, I was so tired, and I got home from the competition, and I was like, I haven't eaten all day. Like literally hadn't eaten all day, even though I had food in my backpack. And so I like ate half a Subway sandwich, and then like real quick filmed this YouTube video, and was still like so hungry because my body was on empty. But I was like, I have to film this video. And like, we were all like just chatting and talking. And that was like right before, like, that would have been Saturday night, and then Sunday morning was when I posted that video of me crying to Senior Elite with like Grant and his mom behind me, and everyone like lost it. And so it made for quite the entertaining weekend. Hello, John. Hello. Yeah, I'm glad I did this because it's definitely been like a good distraction to have amongst A, Corona, and B, world's getting canceled. Yeah, it's a lot. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube, so it's just Dana C. Berkey. It's actually the same across all social media platforms. It was gonna just be Dana Berkey, but on YouTube, I couldn't be just Dana Berkey. It had to be Dana C. Berkey. And so after a while, I realized I'm like, I should be Dana C. Berkey everywhere. So I made sure to put it the same every place. I think Facebook, there might not be a C in it. I just did Dana Berkey on my Facebook page. Not that, I mean, I have followers there, but it's not like I'm not actively posting and like whatever. So yeah, I feel like Facebook is for older people like myself, and so I'm not as active on there. And then I think on Goodreads, it's Dana C. Berkey. I don't fully know. I used to go on Goodreads like literally 7 times a day, and I actually run a Goodreads group that has almost like 3,000 or 4,000 followers. I don't remember which one it is. But I'm not on there a ton. So, but I used to go on all the time, and I'd check to see who was writing reviews about my books and what new comments was going on and this and that, and now I just really don't. I will check every so often to see if I have any new book reviews, but yeah. You want to follow me on Facebook? Dana Berkey, type it in, you'll find me, and there I'll be. I don't even know what the picture of the profile is anymore. I need to update that because I know it's not new. What can you say about NU Pep Squad? You're here from the Philippines here, or a fan from the Philippines. I love NU Pep Squad. They're amazing. I love all the different squads and all of their routines. This year's cheer dance competition, I'm really glad I got to react to everything. That was like really, really fun. It took me a while because that was right when my grandfather was passing away. But I eventually got to watch them, and it was really good, and I'm excited to watch more. That's where I post all my sappy cheer posts and stuff. Oh, on Facebook? Nice. My Facebook, for the longest time, I wouldn't even post about cheer just because it was like I don't have a lot of cheer people on my Facebook. And then I got like on my actual like personal page, but then like I started being friends with a bunch of different cheer moms because of like Spirit Box, and then I would get like requests from like, because of a couple cheer friends I had, from like their friends, and then from like the gym owners, and now it's like my world is so blended. I think it's still more like high school, college friends and family members as opposed to cheer people, but it's definitely on the rise. I try not to post the same thing though on Facebook as I would on Instagram though, just because I feel like Facebook should be like, I don't know, less whatever. I don't even know if that makes sense. Oh, you're leaving. See ya. Thanks for joining us for a little while. It was very fun. I'm actually going to wrap up this video soon. I try to keep my live streams under an hour. I don't know if a lot of people really go back and watch them after the fact, but just in case, I like to keep them about an hour. Plus, guys, I am so hungry. I am so hungry. Did I eat breakfast? I had like a couple crackers for breakfast, and then for lunch, we had like PB&J, and I had like carrots and hummus. It was actually a pretty good lunch. And then I had like muffins for snack, but now I'm hungry and I want Thai food. I want chicken pad thai, 0 stars, and a side salad with peanut sauce. It's going to be so good, but I'm going to order it in a couple minutes. And then, what I love when I get pad thai though, because it's like, it's so much. And then, I can have it tomorrow for lunch too. How did I fall in love with Senior Elite? I always enjoyed Senior Elite, but then it was right before Worlds 2018. That season, they had like their vlog. I feel like they vlogged a lot that year, and it was really, really cool to like watch it and to like see what work they were putting into their routine. And so up until then, I had been like a huge World Cup Shooting Stars fan, but I was like, man, Senior Elite, like they're really awesome. I definitely have always appreciated them, like Ball Up 360, like iconic. And then when I was at Worlds in 2018, I was like, okay, if World Cup shooting stars can't win. I want senior elite to win, point blank, period. But then Panthers won, and I like couldn't be sad for them at all because like they earned it or whatever. Like they definitely did. And so I was like, you know, like a huge star or like huge senior elite fan through all that. But then when their music, excuse me, I had like a weird burp. When their music came out for the 2019-2020 season, I listened to it and just sobbed. And I had done a reaction video that I had to pull from YouTube because of like copyright potential issues, but I just remember that like Courtney saw it and retweeted it and was like, this pure emotion in this video is amazing. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. She like went out of her way to tweet about me, and I was like, what is my life? But that year I was just like beyond obsessed and absolutely loved it. And so yeah, this year it's kind of continued on and more so, and getting to see them hit or perform at NCAA last year and then getting to see them win at NCAA this year, like that's a moment in cheerleading I will never forget for the history of my life, for sure. What are my opinions on Orange? I'm obsessed with their uniforms. I'm so obsessed with their uniforms. Literally so obsessed with their uniforms. Especially because those are like some of my favorite colors. Like I love blue and orange together. Their routine this year is not necessarily my favorite in comparison to some of the other teams and stuff, but I mean, they always do a really good job. Last year, I was heartbroken for them at Worlds. Like, I don't think I cried when they didn't hit, but it was close if I didn't cry because oh my gosh, like my heart just broke for them. And I feel like there was a really long time where like Stingrays at the beginning of the season, there just weren't routines out. Like it took me so long to react to Steel. So I feel like I know their mix really well, but I don't know their routine super well just because for the longest time, like there weren't videos of it online, which was definitely really strange. Oh, people are heading out. Thanks for joining me. Those of you that are leaving, you're going to go eat dinner. Oh yeah, send me your video. I'm so glad you're in here, Jordan. It was really good to see you and I miss you and I'm excited you're super senioring and I support it so much, for sure. So yeah, I'm actually gonna start heading out too. Like I said, though, I'm gonna go order my food and get some Postmates delivery and then watch a whole lot of RuPaul's Drag Race. Although now that Jan is gone, my heart's sad. My heart is really sad. That's okay, because Gigi is still there and she's a rock star and I love her so much. But thank you guys for joining me. Just as a closing statement, like I said, I'm very glad the decision was made about Worlds. It needed to happen. It needed to be canceled. However, just some of the different things that happen in regards to the announcement, I think could have been handled differently, especially the fact that it should not have been announced this weekend. We should have been told 2 or 3 weeks ago that it was canceled. It shouldn't have been made this weekend to make an already emotional weekend even worse. I don't think the timing was good. As far as Summit, maybe I'll do a video on that in the days and weeks to come, so stay tuned. But all in all, that's what we got here. I have a lot of emotions. I had a lot last night on the phone with Ross and just chatting about old cheer moments. And yeah, I'll probably do a video where I talk about my 10 favorite moments from this cheer season now that it's, you know, officially wrapped. So stay tuned for that. But all in all, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending part of your Friday evening with me. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Just as an encouragement or a random idea, I'm actually going to be doing some crafting this weekend, possibly some of it for a video. So you can stay tuned for that. But also, like, if that's something that you haven't been doing, maybe do something artistic so you can use your creativity. Just want to encourage people to find new ways to stay busy, to stay active, and to stay healthy, both physically, but also especially emotionally. This is a really crazy and rough time for all of us, both in the cheer world and then the world at large. So I just hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, I'm excited to share some exciting news with you guys coming up, to share lots of reaction videos with you coming up, and to just in general continue celebrating everything we love about All-Star Cheerleading. So that's it for now. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.